Hey guys, this is Jack from Crash Kings. I haven't made a video in a while, and there's a reason for that. Sadly, my friend Aiden is quitting the channel. He's just had another opportunity with his best friend who he knew longer, who's giving him another opportunity for a channel. And there's just some stuff been going on with, I kind of might have crashed his plane into a tree, and there's been some arguments about if I should give him the money or not, but you know what, that's a different story. For now, we're going to talk about my slot cars. And these are not the slot car like the toy ones. These are the ones you have to actually go to a hobby shop to race. People get you don't really get confused. So first, I would like to talk about this one, because this is the best, and we'll save that one for last. This is my first slot car. I'll get in the light here. This is my first slot car. It is just a normal slot car. It has a decent motor in it. It's a Parma motor, as you can see. It goes decently fast. I'm not sure what chassis this is. Maybe anybody watching this video who's a good slot car person knows what chassis this is, but I don't know. You got our, power takers or whatever you call them. Then we have Pro Track tires on both sides, and we have no aluminum fronts on this car. And then I have this body. This car I got a little while ago for my birthday from a hobby shop that was really good, but went out of business, sadly. And this body is really getting destroyed. I mean, this thing. I remember at the new place I go to race, the guy said, I think you have too much motor for your body, but do what you can do. Well, that's that car. Now, my favorite and my most fast car. This guy. No name for him, really, but I guess we can call him the Flexi 2, because this does have a name. Flexi 2 by Parma. This guy has, now, the place I go to, the man at the counter said, apparently, this motor is equivalent to a $60 motor. It's very expensive for a motor. The power is equivalent. So that's pretty cool. This car, I originally bought it for $30 at my old hobby shop, and it was originally a wing car with like a serpent kind of scaled body. And if you don't know what a wing car is, it's basically a car like this, but it has wings, like literal wings on the left and right side, and then a big clear wing in the back. And the cars can go so fast around turns, but you're not really supposed to race with those because, first of all, they're not fun. You just hold full throttle around the whole track the whole time. You don't need to let off throttle, so there's no skill involved. But they look cool. But what I have, this kind of got changed up. This is like a whole new car. I purchased a new body that's allowable for racing. Personally, I love the look of this body way more. Like, I'm serious. This looks way better than a wing car to me This looks way better than a wing car to me. So yeah, like the other car, we have Pro Track tires. We do have aluminum fronts. Okay, we have the power, receivers. And for the motor, it's a very beefy motor, as you can see. I'll show you that motor. Now, look at this motor. Now look at this motor. It's kind of a difference, This motor, that big black thing, this motor. So, there's kind of a difference in motors, and this is much more beefy. And, that's pretty much it. Flexi 2, like I said, by Parma. So that's a Parma-made chassis, the Flexi 2. It's a good chassis. This whole car is good. I love this car. My favorite car. It was good as a wing car. It was good, but I couldn't race with it. So we had to do this body. All right. Now what I'm actually going to take these off. And now I'm going to show you my kit. Now this kit is the starter kit I got from my old hobby shop where I used to race. This came with my starter kit. And I'm going to have to upgrade because I can barely fit my stuff. So, starting off, let's start off with the top part. Okay. We have this, which basically is how you remove the tires or the wheels, the whole wheel. Whoops. And there's little screws on the bottom. I'll show you. If you can kind of see them. Okay, let me off camera see if I can see them. I have to turn the wheels for you real quick. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, so you can kind of see there. There's like a little black thing, and that's where you put this little screwdriver into to take off your wheels. And I just want to note real quick, these are, I believe, 1/24 scale slot cars. Just put that out of the way. So this is my little tool. This is a gear. This is what connects the little gear from the motor onto your gear. This is the gear that connects to the wheels, and then you have the gear on the motor, and they connect, so they can the motor puts power to the wheels, and that's how that works. Then I have, these are the initial tires that were on this car, worn out. They feel like they're cracked, like they're hard, and even the wheel part is like bent and all. Definitely not race worthy. Definitely not even driving worthy. These are like these separators for the tires. This guy, the car that used to be the wing car, was out of shape. Like, things were out of place. I was missing these little wheels, spacers. The guy fixed me up, and he quoted, "You're ready." Well, I'm assuming I'm ready. So he kind of fixed it up and made it better. He resoldered my motor and all that. But he also gave me these, which are like these things. I don't know if you can see it, but I believe they go in between like the tires and this or something. Let me see if I can see off camera. Yeah, I'm not really sure where they go, but whatever they are, they do. You want them. You need them. So that's just want to tell you, if you go to this place, their name is Port Jefferson Raceway. They're quoted the king of slot car racing because that's what they're devoted to. $3.25 for these little things. Personally, I thought that was outrageous for these little microscopic things, but you know what? I guess they're made out of a decent material, and I guess they're pretty valuable. Okay, I'm having trouble putting this in. Okay, now we're gonna go into my toolkit. Show you what see. This is why I need a bigger thing. Okay. First of all, lighter fluid. You're probably wondering why I have lighter fluid in here. Excuse me. This you actually rub on the wheels if they're slippery. This makes the wheels kind of stick to the track better. This is important to have. Then I have this stuff called Pure Performance, made for high revving slot cars. And this you spray to kind of get the crud off your slot cars, the grease off, kind of basically just increase the performance of your slot cars. I would definitely recommend this. It's called Pure Performance. Then I have my let me unravel this. Hold on, guys. I have to put this down real quick to unravel this. You know what? I don't have to unravel it. This is my controller. When you unravel it, basically you just hold it like this. Okay? You squeeze the trigger. You can give partial throttle, but this has something called a resistor in it. So you pretty much have to be giving full throttle most of the time. This will actually start to smoke. That happened before. Nice grip. So you won't lose it. It won't fall out of your hand. You have a nice grip. And you have the trigger's a little hard to pull. You can definitely feel the resistance, but you don't really want a super smooth trigger because that might be a little hard to control. And basically, then I have this super braid. That's what they're called. The things that receive power, the braids. Conditioner. This is pretty much, I guess, you rub on your braids, and it's a conditioner for them. Whoops. Then you have this stuff, which is basically racing oil that you put in your tire or the axles, which makes them very lubricant. And then these are when I used to race. I don't really race my cars anymore. I'm gonna. You have to put like a number on your car regardless if your body has like a printed number on it. These are your real numbers, and it basically just tells you what track you're going to be on. Okay, now I'm going to try to reposition my stuff. I'm going to put this down real quick while I ravel back my controller, and just hold on real quick. Okay, that's it. Put all my stuff back. Have my 2 slot cars. And that's pretty much it, guys. So, and if you're wondering, I keep saying my old hobby shop. That used to be not Action, sorry. No, Action was very intact. Hurricane Hobbies. They went out of business. I was actually very sad. They were a really good hobby shop. And I made some new friends there, but I have no idea where they went. And that's really sad because they're a really good place. But, so this is my slot cars. I have another one. It's basically just a beginner car. It came with the starter set. It's like in a NASCAR body. It's orange, not very fast, and that's basically. And then my wing car. I mean, I can make a 1-minute video just to show you. It's pretty cool. But that's it for the time being, and I'll see you all next time.